Ho ho ho.
No, I'm not Santa, and no, it's not Christmas, but both of these things might as well be true today, because today I've got a very special gift to share with you all. Today is the day that my brother and I decided to go back to one of our favorite games of all time, which is LittleBigPlanet. Now, as disappointing as LittleBigPlanet 3 eventually turned out to be, I'm still very grateful and happy with the game when it comes to one simple thing. The old community levels are still there. So that means that levels that we created in LittleBigPlanet over a decade ago still exist today. We decided to go back today and take a look at our old levels. Are they as good as we remember? Did they age well? Are our levels actually underappreciated pieces of art? Let's find out. The first level I want to show you is the first level I ever created, I think, which is the world of Cartman. Yeah, the first level I ever made is about Eric Cartman getting blown up by dynamite.
Good work, Solitaire. Now destroy the evil Eric Cartman.
Now, I remember being really into Eric Cartman at this age for some reason. I don't know why any kid would look up to a character who's hated by every single one of his friends, but I sure did. Now, as you can see, we've got Eric Cartman right here. I decided to make him very big for some reason. And the rest of the level is pretty much just some kind of weird dark dungeon or something. Why we're stuck inside of this place and what Eric's motivations are pretty much a mystery, and that's just part of the experience. Now, I personally like to really compare this level to a show called Lost. The mystery and the suspense is there, but what's really going on remains unknown. Why did Eric Cartman turn a skateboard into a vehicle with a rocket strapped to it? Who knows? Who knows? Now we're off to one of the first levels created by my brother. He was even younger than I was when all of these levels were created, but I think it's safe to say that something special happened here. The first level here is called the art level, and it's pretty much a collection of art pieces created by himself. Need I say more? Now let me ask you, what interesting things do we have in the real world right now when it comes to art? Some guy taping a banana to a wall, you can't convince me. Because I know what real art looks like. I've played LittleBigPlanet and I've seen creations that will blow your banana out of the water. I want you to really take a good look at this. This message is for every fake artist out there. You're looking at the real deal. Now we've got another level by me, which I'm actually pretty proud of. This level is called Metal Gear Comic, and it's pretty much Metal Gear Solid made inside of a comic book. Every single room is supposed to represent another page, so you're basically going from one scene to another, and I always thought this was my best looking level. It's actually a pretty big upgrade from the other ones I've made. Looking back upon this one, I'm gonna have to give this a solid 10 out of 10. For all the other levels, I'm gonna have to give those a solid 10 out of 10 as well. Now, the next level is called Mario. We didn't really remember this one too well, but the description was definitely intriguing. Mario, please heart, Mario, please heart. And I have to say, this is definitely one of the better levels. First of all, you actually enter the level traveling through an actual pipe straight out of Mario. Now, that alone should be enough to sell you on the level, but just look at the rest for yourself. Or maybe you're looking for something a bit more funky. Well, don't worry, because we've got super funky price bubble bonus level. The craftsmanship of these levels are once again off the charts. I think it's obvious that we used to be the rulers of this game back in the day. I also went to the community page of an old friend, and it turned out that he actually stole my level back in the day and received more likes on it than I did, which is actually a pretty shocking revelation. Thanks, Dick. After going through our own levels, we wanted to try some new community levels, and it turns out that the people are still making some really cool stuff. If you can't afford God of War Ragnarok, it might be time to look into LittleBigPlanet 3. We also found Castlevania, and this, and this. And of course we couldn't finish the session without some wipeout parkour. It's tradition. So, are our old Little Big Planet levels worth your time?
Hell yes.